Okay guys, so we got the foam in and the floor has firmed up tremendously. I know that I've gotten some feedback on using 1/4 inch plywood. That's what it came with, was 1/4 inch plywood in the floor. But with the foam underneath it, it's rock solid.
It really is.
So now I'm putting the ski locker back in because when we got the boat, it didn't have a ski locker. They had a 3/4 inch piece of plywood just laid over the floor and everything underneath was rotten. So putting this in, and I'm going to take and reinforce it with these little boards I cut out from it. And then I'm going to reinforce it with some fiberglass, and hopefully this will support my weight. Now 230 pounds is the goal. Maybe I can jump.
No.
No? Okay, no jumping, but 230 pounds. So if I can put this together and it holds my weight, that will be awesome. That will be a requirement, or I'll have to just start over again.
Yes. We're trying to make it secure so when little kids are jumping on it, you know.
How about big kids?
Big kids. It's a pathway, so it's got to be strong.
Yes, it does. It has to be strong. So let's get this in and let's see how it holds together. Okay, so what I'd like to do, and I don't think this will work, is stick this in, stick one of these in, and then put the board under it full of splinters. Wow, that's sharp. But I don't think this is going to work, because I think I might have to trim it up. And that should get it done. And plus it will help strengthen it, because it's warping a bit. Okay guys, so we have the ski locker in place. It had been sitting out for a while, and so the wood really worked. I tried a bunch of paint cans to take out some of the warp, and it was just taking too long. So what I did was I put screws, they're still sticking up on either end right here, to hold it down while I put fiberglass on. Once the fiberglass is on, it should be rigid enough to not move. And it is hot in Florida. So now I'm going to sand all this again. I've got my sander on a stick, kind of like a jalapeno on a stick, except sander. And this one doesn't talk. And we're going to sand all this down. And okay, so we're using 80 grit sandpaper, and we're also going to sand down where we put in the expanding foam, so it's nice and level. So let's turn this on and get to it.
Do we need a shower beer holder, babe? I have no idea why that would be a thing. You have a problem, you're gonna drink in the shower.
Shower beer holder. Okay guys, so I got most of this sanded. I'm going to go ahead and sand the rest of it off camera, but you get the basic idea. You want to sand down where these are all smooth, and then you're going to have to come back with a fiberglass peanut butter. We're going to show you how to make that and fill these in. Oh man, my knees. So what we got here is we cut out this piece of woven fiberglass, and this is going to go in the center here. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to use this fiberglass mat here to fill up. I have a low area right here, so I'm going to fill this up with fiberglass. If you're using this matte fiberglass, you don't cut it. You just figure out how much you need and you rip that off. So this stuff's really easy to use, and you pre-rip it off so you have enough to fill in the gap you want to fill. Okay guys, ready to mix resin. I'm glad I'm doing the resin and not that scraping window thing like Danielle is, because that's some tough work. But let's see, all the way over here.
Oh wait, where are you? Hey, can you see me, babe?
Hey, yes, barely.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna mix up some resin. I'm using the flexible polymer jug cut in half that I used for the foam came in, because I'm cheap. But I have my Total Boat slow dry resiner, slow cure, and the hardener. And we're going to mix up. I've got chopped fiberglass going here, and then I'm going to put stranded over the top. I'm only doing one piece of stranded over the top of this because I want to take this off. I'm not going to resin all the way to the edge. I'm just going to do pretty much the center here, because this thing was warped, so I've got it held down with screws. But I don't want this thing to be a permanent part of my floor, because this is where the ski locker is. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and we'll start off the floor first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Oh, it's right. She's working at work. She has a phone.
Now it's going to be fun to wet all the way through this. This is pretty thick. So here we go. We're going to try it. Okay, let's go ahead and paint this board. I'm just going to paint down the center with the remaining resin I have. Yes, what's up? What's the bad thing with? Oh, you took the edge. Got on my head, and now I'm going to make me some peanut butter. So I have some resin here, and grab my silicone, and I'm going to go around and fill up any remaining holes I have. Now you don't want to breathe this in, and it's rough on the skin too. So we'll dump a little bit in. Should be enough. It needs a lot more resin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I got my silicone in here, and it's completely immersed in resin now. That's what it looks like right there. It's not completely mixed up. I should probably use a stick instead of my paintbrush for this, but it'll work. Okay, now I'm going to go through here and fill in all the holes without damaging my fiberglass. Just pretend. So this right here was the original hole. I think that's all she wrote. Now let's get out of here. See what it looks like after a few days. Before you go touching stuff, be sure to take off your gloves because they're nasty. Okay, so we got most of the floor sanded. I put resin down over the floor and also more resin and fiberglass over this ski locker. Total Bow resin is what I use because it doesn't have that nauseous smell like some other resins I've used. It's
that's a big thing with me.
it cures slow because I got the slow one, so it gives me a lot of work time, and it works really great. I'm almost running low on hardener. Be dumped over. Got hardener all over the garage over there.
Other than that, it's lasted through a lot of projects.
I can reuse this for more resin. But
Resourceful.
yeah, it's been working good. We're going to next video. We're going to strengthen up this ski locker hatch. We're going to do some work on the bottom of it. Right now, it's really gnarly looking because I was being hasty in my reinforcement of it.
Yeah, and I said it needs to be a little bit more prettier and more sturdier.
It's got to be pretty. The ladies like it pretty.
Well, mostly sturdy. It needs to be more sturdy. So.
More sturdy. Because well, she doesn't move it, but when I walk on it, it's still a little creaky. And then after we do that, we're going to come in and we're going to paint all this white. And we're going to use a kind of a deck paint with stuff you pour in there to make it firm and hard. I mean,
it's for boats.
It's for boats.
It's not deck paint for your outside deck. No, it's for boats.
It's top paint. So, and then there's an additive we're going to put in that's going to make this where you don't slip.
Right.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
It's like a non-slip. It's got like some kind of grain thing in there or something.
Yes, ma'am. So we're sorry that.
My idea.
Yes, she doesn't like to slip. But we're sorry that videos have been slow on the boat project. We've had HOA grass. You can see them videos where we're putting in new sod and we're actually doing a year-long review with True Green. We had
grass is looking great.
It is.
So we're very happy about that. So we're like, boat time.
Yeah, so we have to get this bow in the water. And then I had to do some work on the Lincoln because we're getting rid of that car. And I can't get rid of a broken car. It wasn't really broken.
Oh, it just needs some maintenance.
Just needed some TLC. And so, I replaced bearings on that and did some other things. You can see the videos for that as well. It's a pretty sharp car though. And then we're going to paint the inside of this boat after I get that reinforced.
I'm excited. Oh, I so want to see the beauty of it.
Me too.
Paint makes things beautiful.
I want to see it on the water.
Oh, I'm excited about that. We're hoping. What are we hoping for, babe? No laughing. No. We're hoping our anniversary, which is in August 16th.
Yes.
We're hoping we can get this finished, but
That'll be 22 years of marriage. She's put up with me for 22 years, guys. And also be sure to check out recipes with Danielle. Dining with Danielle. Some great recipes released every week. This one is really yummy. I really like it, so y'all check it out. I'll leave a link. I have links down below. You can go either to diningwithdanielle.com or you can go to Chris Does What. It takes you to the same place, but Dining with Danielle takes you straight to the recipes and the yummy goodness. You can see what I wrote, but I think recently I was writing on how to stop pop-up blockers or ad blockers from browsing your content. Because the way we make money on these videos and content we provide is through ads. And of course Amazon affiliations and other affiliations we may have.
So it's like a how-to?
It's like a how-to,
How-to.
yes. And you know, I was a technical writer and project manager with IBM, Verizon, Terramark, and all kinds of hosting
helping
and
out with our
stuff.
business.
And now I'm doing hosting for Dining with Danielle.
Right. And
Really?
ChrisDoesWhat.com.
And Danielle over here, she has her fashion merchandising degree and her fashion design, and she is very creative. And her recipes are awesome. Some delicious yumminess, and she develops all the recipes in that kitchen back there.
Self-taught. Well, kind of self-taught since I was a child.
Yep.
My mom had a lot to do with it, but then, you know, expanded. So that's
I-
where this knowledge is coming from my childhood.
I love being the recipe guinea pig. It makes my day. So, y'all check out that, and sorry we babbled towards the end, but
Just trying to tell you some things that we're doing and
get to know us and things like that.
around. We're just working hard at a lot of different things.
We are. And many different things, many different directions, and hopefully
And a lot of stuff coming.
a lot of stuff coming. So y'all stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like this video. Hit that little bell for that ad reminder.
Yeah.
If you like this video, hit that like button. Also down there, looks like this. And y'all please take care.